Hey, what's going on? Zero Day J here. Hope all is well. The market just closed. I wanted to make a quick video to talk to you about the difference between end of day trailing and intraday trailing. It's something I've been meaning to make a video about for a long time. Anytime I stream, it always comes up and we talk about it and we do the math. But I figured why not make a video so people who are wondering what the difference is and are looking for more information, maybe you come across this video and I'm going to tell you right now what it is. And I'll try to make it sound as brain dead simple as possible to not confuse you anymore. So basically you have end of day drawdown and intraday drawdown. Some prop firms offer both. Some prop firms offer one or the other. Apex is an example of a prop firm that offers intraday and end of day. Take Profit Trader, your evals are end of day, but your funded accounts are intraday. Unless you go live, then it goes back to end of day. Lucid is end of day across the board. My Fund of Futures has a little bit of both. Trade Day, you have the option to have end of day or intraday. So here's the big difference. Intraday is always working against you from your peak of the account balance. So I'll give you an example. Here are my Fund of Futures accounts. I have funded rapid accounts. Rapid accounts, when they're funded, are intraday trailing. So this 50K right here started with $2,000 of drawdown. I went up as much as 740 bucks in the last trade I was in. Or it doesn't even have to be the last trade. It's just I was up as much as 740. Now I'm only up 535. Not only, but I'm up 535. Still a good day. But the drawdown was working against me from that high point. So look, 740 minus 535. That's $205. And if you do the math here, 2,000 minus 1795, excuse me, is 205. So you see how that works? And that's the danger with intraday trailing also. Your strategy has to be different for intraday versus end of day, just based on the fact that in an intraday trailing account, you could go up 2,000 bucks and then give back 1,000 and still win the trade, right? Let's say you go up, you're in a trade, you go long. It goes up by 2,000. You put your stop somewhere in the middle, and it comes all the way back and hits your stop. You still made 1,000 bucks on the trade. Great. But you lost $1,000 worth of drawdown because at the top you had your $2,000 worth of drawdown, and then you lost 1,000 bucks. So it literally works against you from the high point. That's how intraday trailing works. I hope that makes sense. Let's say you go in a trade. Let's say you got a brand new 50K Take Profit Trader or My Fund of Futures Rapid account funded, and you go up $2,000. They have $2,000 of drawdown. Let's say you go up $2,001, and then you give it all back, and your stop is at break even. You're gonna blow the account. You won't even need to fucking have a stop if it comes all the way back to break even. If you let it come all the way back to break even with intraday trailing, you will lose the account. If you go up the amount of drawdown you have and then give it all back, your drawdown's gonna go down with it as you lose your gains. That's how intraday works. Now with end of day, it's different. Let me show you the Take Profit Traders. First of all, the amount of drawdown I had was $2,000 to start with these accounts. These accounts are evals. They're passed essentially, but I need to trade one more day. But I'm up $3,081 in this one. I have $3,081 of drawdown. I'm up 3,016. You see what's happening, and so on and so forth. 2017, 2017, 2020. I have as much drawdown as I have profits. Look at my trade days. Same thing. I'm up 2,145 bucks. I have $2,145 of drawdown. Sometimes these firms will reset it when Trade of 8 settles and the market reopens. That's fine. But you got to remember, though, is when you're trading during the day. If you're trading an end of day account, if you go up 500 bucks on the day with an end of day trailing account, to lose all of your drawdown, to blow the account, you would need to lose the 500 bucks and then all of your drawdown. It's not working against you from your high point. You have $500 of cushion, extra cushion, because you're up 500. So if you go up 1,000 bucks, let's say you have an account with $2,000 of drawdown, and that day, that session, you go up 1,000 bucks, you now have $3,000 of drawdown. So you would have to lose $1,000 that you were up, plus the $2,000 of drawdown to blow the account. So that's how it works. I'm sorry I don't have any fancy graphics to show you, PowerPoint presentation. I showed you just straight up with my accounts so you could see how it works, and I hope it makes sense. But if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And if you got any value out of this, leave it in the comment section below. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you catch me on my streams. I stream every single day for Power Hour 2 and 2 Close. I also stream during Asia. I just never know when it's going to be. I stream like 3 or 4 days a week during Asia. It's random. if you're looking to grab accounts with prop firms that do offer end of day, I'll tell you some of them right now. TradeDay offers end of day and the potential for day one and daily payouts. You just got to choose the end of day option. They have 30% off with no activation fee right now. Take Profit Trader has end of day on the eval side. They're 50% off with no activation fee. My Funded Futures has end of day on the eval side for rapid plans, and then the Builder plan and Flex plan and Pro plan have end of day drawdown on the eval and funded side. They're anywhere from 30 to 40% off any given plan when you put in a code like the best code 0DayJ. Apex gives you the option of intraday and end of day. They're 90% off right now. Bullinox only offers good deals on intraday plans. They do have end of day, but the end of days never really have good discounts. Every once in a while they do. Like right now, it's 89% off intraday with my code 0DayJ. Lucid, end of day across the board. Evals, funded accounts. As of right now, Thursday, May 21st, you could grab as many as 2 accounts for 50% off. After that, it's 30% off. Any type of account, any size, with my code 0DayJ. And I'm trying to think of what other firms I trade with. I know there's other firms out there that offer end of day trailing, but I'm just going to focus on the ones that I trade with. And I think that was all of them. So, like I said, if you got any value out of this, please smash the like button, leave a comment in the comment section below if you have any questions or any comments about any of this. And maybe what you like more. They're both good. You just have to trade differently. As far as I'm concerned, with intraday, you got to trail tight and maybe size down a little bit, because you don't want to find yourself up $1,000 and then give back 500, still win the trade, but you gave back 500 of your drawdown. So that's the difference. But anyway, if you got any value out of this, smash the like button, leave a comment in the comment section below, subscribe to the channel, catch me on my streams, use my code if you got to grab any accounts with any of the prop firms I mentioned.
Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll talk to you soon.